talking about? Do something like this, huh? Yo, what is the deal? What is the deal? Welcome back to another episode of Big Cat Podcast, and I am your host, Portis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself, and I am here with my co-host,
Mo Got It,
aka
LIVE, the DOWG dog. Can y'all hear me, y'all?
Can y'all hear us out there, y'all? Can y'all hear us out there? So what's the deal, Gotti? How you feeling this evening, brother?
Feeling all right. I'm feeling like a little tired, but I'm feeling all right.
No doubt, man. They be working the hell out of us, don't they?
Yeah, I'm just tired anyway, though.
Wait a minute, man. You was just on your weekend break. How you tired?
I need a vacation.
Need another vacation?
I need a long vacation.
Well, no doubt, my man. No doubt. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Cat Podcasting, man. Like I said, we have another banger for y'all tonight, and we gon' part one and part two this tonight. You know what I'm saying? So before I'm not even gonna give you both topics tonight. I'm gonna just start off with one, and we'll go into the other one. How about that?
Right.
All right. So first one we're gonna start out with tonight, y'all, is Gotti, go ahead and give it to him. We know we do it that way.
We're gonna talk about the interracial dating, the difference between when a black woman is dating, Hispanic guy, African guy, white guy, or any other guy from any other place, the difference of the relationship, of how, in other words, it's been a study to show that when black women marry outside the race, they be more submissive. You think that's true?
Well, before I answer that, I want to say what's up to Reggie Sharp.
Reggie Sharp is in the building.
What's up, Reggie?
What's up, Reggie Sharp?
What's the deal? To answer your question, I think it depends on the woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say all black women are submissive when it comes to other races when they're dating or they get married in the other races. I think it just depends on the woman. You know what I'm saying? Them white girls get your credit right. Go ahead, Reggie.
Reggie said they get the credit
right. Your credit right.
Yeah. It's just, like I say, I have seen. I have witnessed this. I have witnessed when black women date like Hispanic guys, African guys be like from Nigeria, anywhere in Africa. White guys, it don't matter. They be more submissive when they're married to the American black guys.
Okay, but now let me ask you the same question that you asked me. Why do you think that black women are more submissive to other men outside of their race?
This is my opinion. This is my opinion on that. My opinion is I think us as black men, the way we lead is different from the way other races lead.
Okay.
It's because of, a lot of black men tend to be in competition with black women.
Wait. You say black men be in competition with black women?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to let you go ahead and elaborate more on
that. What Reggie said, I would have them sign a
co-signer
for everything. Oh, some of the white girls.
Okay.
Yeah, they said they got good credit.
Went through my mind.
But yeah, I'm gonna say this right here. I just think that a lot of black men, we tend to not hold each other accountable like other race of men hold each other accountable. We tend to be more of looking for the woman to lead more than we lead. And I think like other race of men lead the the way their culture is, they lead a different type of way. So our women tend to fall in line with that. You get what I'm saying? So I know I might be upsetting a lot of people, but I really believe that us as black men here in America, a lot of us we don't know how to lead.
Mm,
That's why when black women get with other race of men, they tend to be submissive.
mm.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing might be messing it up. We always coming at the women with this 50-50 stuff. So a
Oh,
lot of women just somewhere it just not, I wouldn't say traditional. Well, I will say traditional. It's not most men of the race, they don't go at their women with that. And I think how we are as having multiple kids by different women, I think that got a lot to do with it and all. So, I'm not dogging us out as men, but we have to think about what those men do in other race that we don't do in other races. You get what I'm saying? But you can go ahead with your input on that.
well, I feel like it's just a matter of opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that you're wrong about what you're saying. I'm just saying that um, women are going to follow who they feel like is going to be the better provider, protector, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? In other cultures, you know what I'm saying? And in a lot of these other cultures, you know, women find security in money. You feel what I'm saying? So if a lot of these cats in these other races got money, of course a woman gonna fall in line. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm looking at it like they looking for the stability. And a lot of women don't want to just be led just by words or promises or I got this vision that this could happen or whatever. They nowadays they want to see. So if you got the money to back up how you want to treat somebody, nine times out of ten, a woman is gonna fall in line. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got the pockets
Let me let, let, me-
to
let me
walk it like you talk it. You feel what I'm saying?
let me say this right here. Couch is in the building, and Miss Devora,
My auntie,
right?
auntie, what's
Devora,
the
she
deal,
is
baby?
in the building.
But yeah, and like that's how I look at it, man. Like a woman wants stability. Money brings stability. You know what I'm saying? Even if she unhappy with the person, as long as he can provide for her, she gonna fall in line.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's just where it comes from. And then, like I said, a lot of these other races that these black women tend to fall for, these cats are blessed with money.
Um. See, that's not always the case. I think that's yes, you need money, you need stability and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you need money. I agree with you 100% on that. But my thing is, um, a lot of men, a lot of us men, the way we're being raised here in the states is a little bit different. You got guys that's overseas; they don't have money all like that. And I will say this: you're partly right. You're halfway right. Yes, women's will be submissive to a guy who has money. But I also seen women dog guys out who got money. So that can go both ways.
I mean, it can go both ways in either way. You know what I'm saying? As in how you explained it and then how I explained it. It can go either way. But what I'm also looking at is the fact that it's all about the money, man. I mean, no matter
It's
how you
it's
try to cut and dry
it's
it,
it's not it's not it's not always about the
it's
money.
about the money, man. Because ain't no woman gonna follow behind no broke dude, bro. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I mean, common sense know that you have to be able to make be a provider.
Exactly.
We
So
we we
what
we
woman wants
we
to follow
we know.
behind a man that can't keep a job?
No, we
What
know
type?
that,
Right, but that's what I'm
and
saying
and,
though.
and that's why I say men are needed. That you hit it right on the head.
A lot of these black women that's going over to these different races, bro, are dealing with cats that's blessed with money already.
All those I've seen.
Man,
I done worked with guys in my life, and they didn't make no more money than what I made, and
yeah,
their wives were submissive
yeah,
to them.
yeah. Because you know why? Of what they're man. Look, man, you only looking at that one person. I'm looking at the person's family. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, I'm
And a
talking
lot
about
of the times, these women get with these cats because they know where the stability comes from.
nah, bro, I done hung out with cats from. I done hung out with Jamaicans,
I done hung out with Jamaicans,
Africans,
Africans,
Hispanics,
Hispanics,
white guys. I done hung
whites.
out with all those guys, and
And
those
I
guys,
have to.
and a lot of those guys wasn't rich.
Yeah, they probably wasn't rich, but their families were rich. You see what I'm saying? They got some type of stability somewhere. Trust me, a lot of these cats ain't got these good position jobs just because they good guys, bro. These cats got these good position jobs because they know somebody. You feel what I'm saying? So they're able to bring home the bacon to take care of what they need to take care of
Okay,
and who they
look.
need to take care of.
Okay, let me get you right here. Yes, we got Walking by Faith Watts. He is in the building.
What's going on? What's going
And
on?
Miss Erica McBride, she is in the
What's going
building.
on, Erica?
But I mean, like I say, partly I agree with you. Yes, as a man, you got to be a provider.
Yes, you do.
But I tend to think that our approach as black men, we this new era of stepping to a woman,
Why do
telling a woman that, look, baby, go 50-50. They're not gonna be totally submissive to you.
man, we didn't
With
have
the
this
fit, I know we
conversation
have,
before,
but that
but
that
this is my thing
and
though.
and with men being in competition with women,
But hold it.
that's a problem.
But hold it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. First and foremost, there's nothing to me. There's nothing wrong with going 50-50. See, like when y'all say that, it say like especially you, when you say it, you make it a problem with a woman going half on a dream that her and her husband have made together. So I don't agree with you at looking at 50-50 is
Because
something
as a
wrong.
man,
I don't
you're
give a damn.
you're looking at the materialistic
No,
side,
I'm looking
and
at the
that's the
life.
problem
I'm looking
with the
at the
black
life.
culture.
No, I'm looking at the
With the
life.
black culture, we look
No,
towards material wise
no,
first
no,
instead of
no,
thinking
no,
about building a
no.
family. And that's one
And
thing.
that's what you have to do.
No,
When
that
you're building a
no, no,
family, you're building it together.
no.
See, like you want to put all the work on the man. You want to put all this work on the man, Mo, and you got to quit doing that. Like you always making it seem like the man ain't doing this and then the man ain't doing that.
I'll
And we
put
got to hold the
everything on the
man
man. I'll
and
put everything on the man.
yes, you do.
Women,
Just like how you just said,
women
men
do
got to
things
hold
wrong too.
right. Well then speak on that as well. But you keep saying that, excuse me, you keep saying that, well, men need to hold men
Erica said,
accountable
"Good conversation."
or whatever.
Man, let me say this right
Come
here.
on, man.
No. So we need to start holding each other. For me to get serious with this conversation for real though, we don't hold each other accountable for shit.
Mo,
You can see you can see your homeboy out there not taking care of his kids, not doing what he's supposed to do, and you won't say nothing to him.
no, that's a lie. If I see any of my homeboys ain't taking care of their kids, they getting told because I take care of mine.
You take care, yeah, but a lot of us
you are the company who you hang around. So if I got 5 guys hanging around me, you feel me? 4 of us take care of our kids, the other one don't. I'm gonna be in your ass because you got the game fucked up. You gotta take care of these kids.
Boy, let me say that that's you.
But yes, you're absolutely right. It's me.
But you have a lot of guys that still hang out with other guys, and they know that they're not handling their business, and they're not saying nothing.
Well, you know what, then?
Because it's something that they might smoke weed together. They might go out and drink together. Man, they don't want to lose their drinking partner. No, knowing that guy ain't doing what he's supposed to do.
Well then, well then here's the thing then. Here's the thing then. Like I said, you are the company who you keep around you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't hang around nobody that don't want to be taking care of their business. You know what I'm saying? Looking over the fact that they got this dude, that dude, and they don't want to take care of it. I hang with people that like to take care of their business. Because, like I said again, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, you are the company who you hang around. You feel what I'm saying? The company that I hang around know what time it is. They know what sacrifice means. You know what I'm saying? They know what getting it out the mud really means. You know what I'm saying? And when you really got them type of people that's on your side that not live the same life as you, but have an idea about what you're, you know what I'm saying, about what your life is like, them are the people who you want to keep yourself surrounded by, because they're going to be the ones that always encourage you to do the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? But the cats that hang around deadbeats is because they a week or two away from being a deadbeat themselves. They don't have no drive in life. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I can agree with you on cats need to start speaking up. If they're not speaking up, you need to start telling your friends that they need to take care of their kids or whatever the case may be. But you grown as hell, and then that make to me that kind of makes you look even worse if you don't take care of your kids and somebody else has to tell you to take care of your kids. It makes
Shalonda, Shalonda, I'm sorry.
you good.
Shalonda Flag is in the building.
What's going on,
And
Shalonda?
Erica said, I agree. I only hang with folks that have my mindset.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, but we kind of got off on that. But and then Mo, you said that a lot of guys are in competition with the
Mhm.
women. Now
They are.
you now now
They
now
they are. They
now let's
are. I
go.
see it.
Now let's go. Now here's
When
the
when
thing.
when
This is
when,
why
when
I can't
oh,
agree with you on it.
let me explain something to you. You and I had this conversation before.
Mm-hmm.
When a man go to a woman, he say he's the prize, and she says she's the prize. You got a woman saying she the prize. You got a man saying he says he the prize. They're in competition with each other. Why should a man
Mm.
be in competition with a woman? Why should a man be why should a man be worried about, oh, she making this type of money, or I'm making this type of money? It's like everybody in competition, and
But that's the thing.
with other races they don't do that.
Well, you absolutely correct. But here's the thing, though. Look how see now why you getting on the guys about saying that they're the prize. You gotta understand, bro. When you talk about having a man going out here taking care of this, taking care of that, paying for this and paying for that, why ain't he the prize? I'm just asking you that. Like, if you got me out here and you living off of what I'm doing for you, how in the hell can you be the prize if I'm the one that's making everything happen? You ain't the prize.
Don't you think? Don't you? I mean, why would you go to a woman and say you're the
I
prize?
don't have to go to a woman and tell her that I'm the prize if she already seeing what I'm doing. If a woman comes into a relationship or she's coming to be involved with you and she sees what you about, there's no reason for you to say that you the prize. It's going to show in how you act. It's going to show in what you doing. I don't have to tell a woman that I'm the prize. You going to see it with me doing what I do. And the same way with her, she ain't got to tell me that she the prize neither, because with what you do for me is gonna show me that I'm the lucky one. You feel what I'm saying? So all this competition thing, it's a mindset thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people get that shit twisted. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I'm the prize, then let me feel like I'm the prize. It ain't taking anything away from you. That's just keeping me on. It's just keeping my morale up. It's keeping me on 10. Like, every day I get up, I go look in that mirror. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I am the prize. Why? Because I'm getting up every day on a consistent basis. I'm going to work every day. I'm paying for this. I'm paying for that. I'm doing this and I'm doing that.
You
But
know who
I'm
the
not taking
prize
away
is.
from my woman, though.
You know who the prize is.
Ooh,
Your family,
absolutely.
your wife, and your kids. They are the prize.
Thank you. Thank you, TJ. Passport TJ. What's going on, brother? He said red shirt is absolutely right. Thank you, brother. But I just feel like, personally, I just feel like, we gotta quit looking at it as in we in competition with each other. Because as long
But
as we keep putting that
that's
type
what it
of
is. But
poison,
that's what it is, though.
I mean, but
I
let's
see it every day.
but here's the thing though.
When women ride here saying they don't need a man, this and that, and all that, they just as worse as the men. They're saying they're in competition with the men also.
Absolutely. So but that's the problem. Why do black women only do that with black men?
Because we allow that. We allow that.
But Mo, here's the thing.
We're not leading by example.
When a woman sets standards up so high that they don't even stand on these standards, but you trying to put me at a standard that you don't set on, how are we going to find any type of common balance? We won't, because you're trying to hold me to something that you don't even hold yourself on. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. Remember how you say that you shouldn't be trying to live beyond your means? You said, why go buy a $600,000 house when your means can only afford you $100,000 house? You feel what I'm saying?
Because it don't make any sense.
Right. So why set your standards up so why do black women set their standards up so high to where a black man can't even fathom to even touch what her standards is? But then you go to another race, Mexican, white, African, Indonesian, or whatever, but you will bow down to them because they already coming in with the money. And when they see the money,
but think about okay,
you standards ain't set high.
Okay, you keep saying money
because it's about the money.
You keep saying, what about like the rich guy, like the NBA players, the NFL players, when their wives doing the same thing as a guy with a job like you and I have?
What is the NBA wives doing?
No, a lot of them ain't submissive to them guys.
You know why?
And them guys are rich.
Because
that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it does, Mo.
Well, why are those guys having the same problem that you and I, guys that's making money like what we're making?
Because it's like I said. No, right. Well, basically, it's like you said. You know what I'm saying? If you looking at just black men over here in America, because the black women don't respect the black men how they do these other races. It don't matter how much money you got as a black man over here, the women still don't respect you. But you go to these other races, they can have 100,000 and just be cool with 100,000. But guess what? She'll respect that more.
Okay,
why? Because he's not a part of this race.
Okay, we got passport. TJ, and ask TJ how he. TJ, what's your perception on that? On black women not being submissive to. Black women not being submissive to black men, but they be submissive to the other race of people,
and
other race of men.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Basically, why do black women be so submissive to other races, but not to us?
Right, because I have seen it. I've seen it.
I've seen it on both spectrums, but I'm just
you see it a lot in the military. You see it a lot.
Yeah, but with the interracial couples in the military. When you go to the military, though, and you notice because you've been in there before, you get reprogrammed. You know what I'm saying? And now you're around like-minded women and like-minded men. So everybody is on the same page. So now it don't matter what your what your background is when y'all on the same page. So y'all been taught the same values and the same principles. That's what the military do to all of y'all, not just the men or the women. Y'all all get taught the same thing. So it's not hard for a woman in the military to be submissive to her man because they're already on the same page.
No, I'm telling you, it's the individual. It's not how much you make or nothing like that. It has a lot to do with how you were raised as a man.
In a different race, yeah, it does.
I'm telling you, if you was raised a lot, and I'm not gonna dog all the single mothers out. They're raising single son, because a lot of single mothers do great jobs without a father. But what I'm trying to say is, a lot of times when a man is with a woman and he didn't see that that fathership growing up with him having a father leading in the family. A lot of times he has to learn that at a later age in life because he don't know.
That's
He
true.
didn't experience that growing up.
Okay, so look, let me give
So
you.
a lot of men in other cultures, they stuck it out with their families, which our men, like, if you think about this right here, a lot of men in other generation before you and I,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of those men, the men, they didn't stick around. So you got a lot of guys in my generation grew up with single mothers. They didn't see that. So when we grow up and we tend to date women, we have to sort of learn how to lead in a later on in life. When you're in your 20s, when you when you get a certain age, you get 25 years old, you're supposed to already have that leadership in your mind as being a leader for a woman getting ready to raise a family.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of us men, we tend to, we spring up late.
Well,
You
put it
know what I'm
this
saying?
way.
But you got some men that don't. Some men they learn you got some younger men they learn early because they had a father in their life.
I'll put it to you this way right here. You know, you, you know, it's just come down to this right here. A lot of American black men did grow up with no father in the,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, with no father in the home. But I'm not gonna let that be the reason why they don't know how to lead, because they had uncles, they had grandparents. You know what I'm saying?
I
Still
agree. I agree.
to like lead them
I,
the
I, I'm
right
not
way.
saying I'm not saying all men,
No, I mean, I'm
because
speaking in general. So every man out here can, you know what I'm saying, can be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? But what make you right about what you said was the individual.
right.
Yeah, it's the individual. It's that mindset. You know what I'm saying? They have to be willing and ready to take on the responsibility of you know what I'm saying, having a family in different cultures. Just like, you know what I'm saying, like I'll be watching on Facebook and YouTube and all the time. I'll be seeing little Chinese kids 5, 6 years old skinning fish, got a big ass bowl of grease, frying it up, chopping it up, making full complete meals.
But
I don't see no dad around. I see the mama,
dad, you talking about it's
the
dad,
Chinese people.
dad somewhere.
But I'm not saying that he ain't, but
He's
on them
somewhere.
videos,
But
I
it,
can see the little kid and the mama.
but that's what they do. They raise their little boys to be providers at an early
Early age.
age.
Absolutely.
We don't. Some of us do.
Wait a minute. Hold
Some of
on.
us do, but a lot of us don't.
But my point being is this. All I'm saying is this. Now you said that the daddy was around.
He's
I'm saying he probably
he's
was somewhere
somewhere.
around, but he wasn't nowhere in that video. So when I look at the video and I perceive that the mama is the one that's raising him, and the mama is showing him how to be a provider, not just for a family, but first and foremost for himself, because God blessed the child that can take care of his own. So she's showing him. Again, I didn't see the dad in the video.
Let
I
me
only seen the mama.
you also got to notice, uh, uh, like in other race, like okay, with the women, they raise the little girls up to be wives.
I get that, but we're talking
They
about
raise the man up. They raise their little boys up to be men, to be providers, and ready to raise a family. We don't do that over here. Some of us do. Some of us don't. The only thing, the difference between the white man and the black man, like we said earlier, a lot of white men in the United States, they hold their friends, their family, they hold them accountable for raising their families. A lot of them, they'll stick it in there until their kids get a certain age. Black men, we don't. We go, we'll sleep in separate rooms or whatever. They're tribal. We'll get selfish and we'll leave, or the woman will get selfish and want you to leave.
TJ.
So it go both ways.
My bad, Gotti. TJ, I think you said it the right way because I was gonna bring that up too, but I didn't say it. But he said, I think the Willie Lynch syndrome is our problem in the black community, which it is, which it is. And a lot of people may say that it's not, but it's always been a problem because you got now here's the thing. You see me and Gotti good friends, you know what I'm saying? He like my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? But you also see that he's light skinned. You feel me? And then you see me, I'm more dark skinned. But the Willie Lynch syndrome only affects when you don't, I mean, affects the black community when you don't want to get to know the person that's next to you. You feel what I'm saying? Just because he's light skinned and I'm dark skinned, I don't think he's better than me. And I don't think that I'm better than him. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm not light skinned. Light skinned is when you are lighter than a
Man,
that paper bag.
this dude damn near mixed, but we ain't gonna go there. We just gonna we you know what I'm saying. But my whole point is this is that the Willie Lynch syndrome really does affect the black community because we don't want to get to know nobody. We good with the blacks that we know. We don't want to get a chance to know nobody
No,
else.
I think no, I seriously think I seriously think that and you TJ he should know this and you should know this.
Mhm.
We're all in competition with each other. We we all about I make more money than you. I drive a better car than you.
So so
I
so
mean that
so
that
is
that
that how you feel towards me?
no no
I'm saying the competition.
but no
Okay.
I'm saying but majority of black people, number one, we're materialistic. And so that makes us in competition with each other. If I go buy a $200,000 house, it may be another. Oh, I'm going to get me a 400,000. I want to be better than him. I want to have you get what I'm saying. I want to have a
Yeah.
better car.
I mean,
I want
but
to
you
have a
always
better looking.
so
I
so
want to have a better looking girl.
so then
We're in
what can you
competition with each other. So that's why we tend to not like try to lead because other cultures are not in competition with each other.
okay,
That's
so
our problem. I'm telling you.
so then
And
can I say this?
TJ is right. The Willie Lynch syndrome, it is a problem. I agree. But the problems that we have, we can fix them amongst each other. I think so. Go ahead.
TJ said they started putting the light skinned niggas against the dark skinned niggas and taking the man out the house and telling the woman she can't have a man in the house if I give you food stamps and this apartment. You are 110% correct. But here's the thing though. So let me ask you this, TJ. Do you think that do you think that if a black woman was messing with an interracial man, they would be going through this? I mean, like, would they have to go through that same Willie Lynch type? Well, not even Willie Lynch, but the government thing for this having to get a government house, get the food stamps, you know what I'm saying, and basically be living under their thumb. Or, but you know what? Let me ask the better question. Do you think that black men in America here are comfortable with a woman having government assistance instead of him, the man, the black man, being able to provide a place for his family?
You got some men like that. You got some men they're content with just
Living in that
living off
government,
of yeah,
living in the
living in
government
that
house.
situation.
Right,
You know, so like I say, I'm not saying all black men are like that,
right,
but you know, you got some they just comfortable comfortable living in that situation.
right. Well, we gotta. Well, hopefully, man, we can fix this, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we can fix this because I feel like black women and black men should. I mean, hey, listen, I don't knock nobody for what they do and what or who they choose to date, what race you choose to date. If you choose to date outside your race, that's on you. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping on that. What I'm saying is that I feel like ladies, black women, give us black men the same um give us the same chance that y'all give
Uh,
these other races.
right.
Be
Uh,
more be more willing to be more compromising than to be more judgmental. And that's what you know, and that's what it really comes down to too,
right.
because black women, y'all are very judgmental.
I mean, I think I think women are black women are delusional in certain in certain standards they look at.
So what? So this is a good question for you, since you
Right.
said that.
I
Since
mean,
you feel like some are
I'm not
delusional.
gonna sit here and just get on the men
No, no, no,
because
because
I'm
what you
gonna get on
said.
both. You know.
Well, because what you said really made some good sense though. But I want to hear what you have to say about it. But like you said, a lot of black women are delusional.
Num-
But
n-
why are they only delusional when it comes to us black men?
um, because they see certain things on social media, on TV. I mean, it's just like society and all.
Hmm.
I mean, they have to understand that it's way more men than women. Number one.
For one,
Number two is only a certain percentage of guys that making six figures and older. Over the average man makes the average salary is $50,000 a year. The
if that,
average, the average.
if that.
So when I say women are delusional, I mean they every guy is not 6'6", 6'8", 7 feet playing in the NBA. Every guy ain't playing in the NFL or playing Major League Baseball. Every, every dude is not that many millionaires to go around.
Hmm.
So that's number one. Women they had to come back down to reality. Say, look, this is a regular guy with a regular job. Let me give him a chance.
And see, but when you talk like that, that's where, to me, that's where a lot of people don't want to call it 50-50, but that's where the 50-50 comes in at. Because listen, just hear me out. When you are talking about giving a regular guy a chance, you know that he's not the type of guy, or not say that he ain't the type of guy, but he's not in that position to be able to take care of everything in the household or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is where that 50-50 comes in at, because you're accepting the fact that y'all building together. So if y'all building together, you know what I'm saying? The more that you put in, the more that he put in, y'all get a lot more out. But if he's the only one putting in and she's not putting in, what do you expect to get out? The only thing you're gonna get out is the only thing that he put in. And it could be a lot more if y'all both was putting in than just one. That's
Yeah,
just
hold.
my thinking.
Yeah, hold for 1 second.
Okay, go ahead, Mo Gotti. But yeah, um, if I'm wrong, y'all, you know what I'm saying, speak on it and tell me, you know what I'm saying, how y'all feel about it. But I really feel that, like I said, black women not jumping down y'all throat, because you know what I'm saying, we got mad love for y'all. But the only thing we asking is that, you know, you know, when it comes to y'all dating us, give us the same, you know what I'm saying? Give us the same respect that y'all would give the other races if y'all dating them. You know what I'm saying? Just give us the same respect. That's all I ask, you know?
Oh,
And we gonna kind of switch gears on it real quick. But if y'all got any questions about, or y'all got any comments about what we were just talking about with the interracial dating, please keep them coming.
did you
But
read that last one that
TJ said,
TJ he said Willie Lynch said that it would work for the next 400 years, and he didn't lie. I mean,
well,
it
he
worked.
ain't lying, but it worked.
Hmm.
It worked. But hopefully one day, man, we can be smart enough, all of us black men and women, we can be smart enough to start looking past that and start, you know how um we say power to the people. We can really start doing that.
Okay, yeah. TJ just came with another one. He said, I think women that are raised in two parents household and seeing their mom respect their daddy have a whole different mindset than a
Than a
woman
woman.
that raised in the projects and all she has seen is her mama dealing with the neighborhood drug dealers and she never seen a woman respect her man. It's that pattern. It's a pattern. Right, right. Hey
I
TJ,
agree.
you are 100% right.
I agree.
But I feel that we can change all that though.
I believe we can change it all too. But you know, like it ain't gonna happen overnight. But if people that's watching this, black men and black women are watching this, and y'all really are trying to improve the black community, improve on our community, then this is what we have to do, man. We got to start. You know, honestly speaking, it don't matter where you live at. You can be in the projects. You can be in the two-parent household. If we start respecting each other the way that we need to, all this shit have changed, man. But you know,
I will say this right here though. It's gonna start with us as men though. That that's my point I'm trying to make.
well, you know what? In order for us men to make that change happen, then we got to start doing this right here. We got to start bringing women back down to reality and letting them know
I agree.
that y'all can't keep
I agree. I agree with
living
that.
in the fantasy land.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Sharita Kelly is in the building.
What's up, Miss Kelly? Sharita, how you doing, sweetheart? But yeah, but that's all we have to do, man. We have to bring these women down, bring your expectations level back down to reality. And it's like Mo said, quit wishing for, well, I'm not gonna say stop wishing, but quit expecting to have a six-fold type dude, six figures, got a $300,000 home, Mercedes, no kids.
That went up to 1 million.
You feel me? And got a little pet Shih Tzu at the crib waiting for you to come in. It ain't you know, life ain't gonna be like that for everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Now, y'all, we about to get to another topic. We're gonna talk about we have a lot of men uh that are nice guys, but they're not women seem to overlook nice guys. How you feel about that, Portis?
So let me just say this. I'm a I'm gonna say your question again, but I'm gonna
Oh, hey,
answer it too.
read
Oh, she just said that she agreed with TJ. She said
oh
you are
yeah, oh
so
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
We
he's
do have
absolutely right.
a different mindset. But I'm gonna answer your question, but I'm gonna re-say your question because this song been in my head since we've been talking about this. But the other topic that Mo was just talking about is why do good girls like
Yeah.
bad guys? That's something in my head, bro. I don't know why. It's just been in my head. But why do good guys finish last with these women? And
That's another issue. See, that's going to make its way on over to the last topic that we was talking about too.
which one?
Because like a lot of black women tend to overlook
The good
the
guys.
good men.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was talking to a young lady earlier, and she's was friends with a guy that he's a great guy, great job,
Okay.
has everything together, and they've been friends for a while. And I asked her, I said, why y'all haven't took it further? And she really couldn't give me an answer, but like I say, she tend to like women tend to give that guy that's gonna be more aggressive, I guess, the
No, ain't no I
chance
guess.
than the guy that's just laid back. What you think about that?
They're gonna always give the more aggressive guy a chance because they're the more outgoing ones. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that's gonna try to keep the attention on them. You feel what I'm saying?
Robert is in the building and
What's
he
up,
has
Rob?
came with let's read Robert's his comment.
He says,
He said, I think it's the delivery of that guy. Like I feel like it apply myself too much or tend to be excessive, ex,
excessive.
excessive. Like, damn, I can't talk. Too early that could be a turn off
To some
to
women.
some women. So
Okay, so he said,
damn, okay.
I'm gonna read it again. More. He
Yeah,
said, I think it's the delivery of the guy.
yeah, the delivery,
He
right?
said, like I feel like if I apply myself too much or tend to be
What you
excessive too early, that could be a turnoff
you
to some women.
you had to. Well, I must say it in another language.
No, no, no. You was just reading it kind of slow, and then I had to
Oh, I was
piece it
reading.
together. But my bad.
Yeah, reading like I was in
And then
ALD.
no,
Yeah, I read like I was in ALD. Hold up.
pass it to
Passport
TJ.
TJ said Mary J said already bad guys are no good and good boys are no fun. And that's the delusional part when it comes to certain women.
So you
So
gotta ask yourself, well, what do you want?
I mean women say they like a exciting guy. You know, a lot of women like for the guy to be exciting, you know.
So what do you consider yourself?
Who me?
Yeah.
I, I'm not afraid to say I'm one of the nice ones.
Okay.
I, I don't consider myself the bad guy. I consider myself the nice guy.
Right on.
That's right. And proud of it.
The mix. Rob said that's why you gotta give them the mix. I feel that, bro. Yo, like me, I don't think I don't think I'm a bad guy. I know I'm a good guy. I don't
I,
think I'm a bad guy. I
hold
think
up,
I'm just more
hold up,
outspoken.
hold up. I got to get on you.
What?
You already know who you are and what you are.
Man, that's what you call me.
Mr. Risk It All.
Okay, Alpha,
Alpha.
the first
Okay,
throne.
how you doing, Alpha? The first stone. I, as a Black American man, prefer white women, but
But
to
to
each
each
his
his
own.
own.
Hey, bro. Let me tell you something. You like who you like.
Hey, and you
Don't
know
be
what?
and look and don't be ashamed. You don't know. You don't owe anybody any explanation on that. You like who Alpha. You like who you like.
For sure. Alpha, I'm about to ask you a question too, but let me read TJ's comment. He said, I consider myself the bad guy, but also he said, I consider myself the nice guy, but I can also be a bad guy. Sharita said, I was talking to a young lady and she was saying she met a nice guy, but she couldn't get into him. She was telling me he too nice. I asked her, why would you want good guys? Why wouldn't you want good guys? She said she used to bad boys. And then Rob said, I want what I want. They want what they want. I'm going to show up and deliver. I only want the same. Absolutely. Um, so whose comment do we go to first? Because they
No,
all
go
make some
ahead.
good comments.
Yeah, everybody got some good ones.
Sharita, maybe that young lady that you was talking to, I don't know. But if she was from the hood, then that's all she knows. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of a lot of black girls like bad guys because growing up in the hood, that's basically really that's 99.9% of what you see.
And see, that's why a lot of women, black women especially, are not married now because they overlook those guys, those nice guys when they were younger. They overlook those guys, and then as they got older, they tend to want to go back to those guys, but those guys are no longer looking at them now.
Ooh. Hey, hold on. Rob said, Rob, hey man, Rob been going in on these last couple shows, man. Rob said, I'm going to cherish my queen. But at the same time, I'm a man. So I'm going to stand on business and show that testosterone. That means he going to drop his
Testosterone.
nuts.
That's it.
Y'all going to know that he got balls.
Yeah.
100 Rob for sure. Um uh and you right, man, Rob, like you are absolutely correct. Like because you're going to definitely show up and show out for your queen, but like you said though, man, you do have to stand on business. You do have to show some type of rigidness about yourself because you know ain't nothing wrong. TJ Mo Gotti, ain't nothing wrong with being a nice guy and don't ever change up who you are for nobody. But at the same time, though, with you being nice, I'm not saying don't be nice. I'm saying add some shit in with your
let,
niceness.
let me let me say let me
So add some aggressiveness on with your
no no
niceness. You
no
know what I
no
mean?
let me I'm pretty sure passport TJ I'm pretty sure he's aggressive. Um, but let me say this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Me as a man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm going to stay nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I don't care how a woman might feel about it, whatever. I'm gonna be me.
You're gonna be
I'm
you.
gonna I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna treat everybody with respect.
Right.
Out man or woman.
Right. Absolutely.
If I run in contact with anybody, I'm gonna treat you with respect. And see that's the thing with certain people. People seem to take advantage of certain people because they think just because they're nice they're soft.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true.
Absolutely.
Most laid back nice guys. Let me just say this: those are the ones you don't want to play with. Seriously,
Yeah, I mean, you know, you
those.
dangerous.
Let me tell you something. Those are the ones. If you see a guy, he laid back, nice,
Mm-hmm.
smile, like to have fun. You rub this guy the wrong way. That's the one. That's the guy you don't want to play with. So
Hey,
so 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 all the guys out there continue on being nice.
for sure.
But because if a person can't take you as you are, they want you to be this and that, and they want to take advantage of you. That's their loss. The, you always got to look like the ball is in your court.
Well, you know, I stand on that because I have a lot of people that look at the way that I am and have a problem with that too. But I stand on business. I stand on who I am. I don't try to fake it. No, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I am who I am. Um, you know what I'm saying? For my woman, that'd be the only person that I would try to adjust for. You know what I'm saying? Make some type of adjustments. But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you can't be you, you being fake.
Right. It's just all about respect. Like you can be you,
Yeah.
but it's all about how you how your deliverance as where you how you come as a person. You follow what I'm saying? Um, a lot of times, if I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna be me. But at the same time, I'm gonna respect a certain situation that I'm in. You follow what I'm saying? Like, okay, I may be with with a couple of guys, and
Mm-hmm.
they may do certain things that I don't do or whatever. But I'm still gonna give them that respect and not judge. Or I'm gonna put it on another hand like this. I may be going with a certain woman. I and I still gonna give her that type of respect that she might not tolerate.
Mm-hmm.
And just because I'm not doing the things that she's not tolerating, don't mean I'm not being me. I'm just showing her the respect because I see value in her. See, when you see value in a person, it's not the point that you're trying to change to be something that you're not. You just see value in that person. So
Yeah,
you want
but
you want to give that person.
I'm not disagreeing with that because you're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's perception of giving somebody respect is different. You know what I'm saying? Um, Bo, can you go back down one comment? I want to read Alpha's comment. He just had a comment on there too. And I'm gonna get back to Roberts because Robert got a long one. But matter of fact, I'm gonna read Roberts. Alpha, I read yours. You said you was talking about the post relation, I mean the post interracial dating, and you said that it's a good look in your book, and I agree. I definitely agree. Yeah, he said we are moving into a post-racial dating society, so more people will be dating different races, and it's a good look in my book. And you're absolutely correct. I love to see different races intermingle because that's how you expand your horizon. That's how you expand on learning different things. You know what I'm saying? Not just to be centered around what your environment is. You get a chance to get out and meet different people and learn different things. Rob, yeah, Bo, I'm ready for that one. I'm ready for that one. Boy, that's a big one. Rob, you got me about to take a deep breath and go for what I know. But Rob said, I'm nice, or so I like to think, but he said, or so I like to think, but I'm structured. I will always show up for my girl. But for example, she used to work with her family and her cousins kept kind of pushing some dude that worked with them on her. So I had to have a conversation with him. Damn right, I pulled up. All I asked was respect. First and foremost for my girl and our relationship. Second, we didn't really agree. He didn't feel like I was being fair, but either way, I protected my girl. She don't work for them no more. She worked for me or I work for her, and vice versa. Absolutely. So again, Rob, so like what you just said, you know what I'm saying? I agree with that because sometimes family can be your worst downfall though too. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, she was working for a family business, and with the family knowing that y'all together, you feel what I'm saying? They shouldn't have did that. But for you standing up for your old lady and yourself, you know what I'm saying? That speaks volumes, G. So I applaud you for that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely give you flowers for that. And you know, that's why your girl is your girl, bro, because she see you know, like how Mo was saying, seeing value in the woman. Your woman sees value in you, and that's why she's still there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it has to be both ways, not just one way. Because if it always just be us seeing value in them and them not seeing value in us, it ain't gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like when Mo said the competition, I think that's where the competition comes in at. Because we're trying to see value in each other. You know what I'm saying? But when one person sees more value than the other, then that's where the competition comes in at. You feel what I'm saying? And I just feel like, man, we should just be equally, how you would say it, Mo, equally
Equally
yoked.
yoked, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it should never be anything about a competition in a relationship, man. Like that's just dead to me. But like I said, my man said, damn right, I pulled up. Respect, cuz he said, damn right, I pulled up. So yo, I gotta respect that, man. I definitely have to respect that. But and then yeah, Alpha Stone said that we are moving into a post racial dating, and again, y'all, man, listen, if you never dated outside your race, I would recommend it. But if you can stay within your race and you happy, then I recommend that though too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm flexible. You know what I'm saying? I can go either way. But expanding your horizon is very important. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to just be centered in one spot. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely say, you know what I'm saying? It's always worth it to try something different. Robert said, "I'm right. I'm not competing. I'm waking up every day and showing her why he wait and showing her why was he." Well, I got what you're saying, bro. I'm tongue twisted right now, but I got what you saying.
But you know, I'm glad you agree with me about what I said earlier
What's
because
up?
that's the problem in society. It's too much competition going on between men and women, and it's because of material. Our culture is too materialistic. So Robert, he's absolutely right. I mean, and then you got like, and then we don't respect each other as men. Like, if I see a man he with his wife or his girl, I'm gonna respect him and his girl. A lot of men don't even respect other men when they're with their wives or their
Because you wanna know
girlfriends.
what it be though? And this is you know, I've been waiting a long time to do this. But you know, in the famous words of my guy Wiz Khalifa, what's good, my buddy, what's good? My brother said this. A lot of people don't be jealous of you. You feel what I'm saying? They be jealous about what you got. You know what I'm saying? So when they see you out with your woman, and you got the guys that want to say something slick when you out with your girl and all of that, they're mad because they don't have what you got. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes sense to anybody, they're mad because they don't have what you got.
And where is jealous? Where jealousy come from? Jealousy. I mean, when you're jealous of someone,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes that can be dangerous.
It could be very dangerous.
Right, right. So, like, you know, if I see a man, if I see a man with his woman, I'm going, you know what I'm saying? You show that man respect. You get what I'm saying?
But tell me why you show
And,
that man
and then
respect.
if just say if I'm out in a club or whatever,
Mhm.
and I've been in this situation before. I'm out. I see a young lady or whatever. I walk up to her, tell her my name or whatever. She give me her name, and then we get to talking, and she said, "Well, I'm married." Right then, bam. Oh, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying?
My bad.
I'm
Say
not.
that
I'm
one more
not.
time.
I'm out of there.
No, I'm saying say it what you just said again. I
Bam.
was
I'm out.
reading that
Oh yeah, yeah.
comprehension.
I'm out of there because number one, I'm not that type of guy gonna be like, oh, are you happy or whatever? Because you got some guys, they meet a woman that's in a relationship or they married, or you first thing, are you happy? That ain't my damn business if she's happy or not.
Mhm.
Once that woman tell me she married or she in a relationship,
It's over with.
that's all what matters. Man, I'm nice meeting you.
Let me keep it moving.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of men don't care because they're just because they don't know the man.
No, you want to no. I'm gonna tell you what it be. When a woman tells you that she married and then the guy continually tries to press, is because of just this simple reason, bro. They don't have nobody.
I I wouldn't care.
They don't have nobody.
No,
So
no. What I'm
they're
saying,
gonna try to sabotage whatever they can just to get in.
they'll never have nobody trying to sabotage what somebody else got
Yeah,
because um you. I mean, in order to get respect,
you got to give it.
you have to give it. You get what I'm saying?
But let me
So
ask you this real quick before you finish your comment. I'm sorry, Mo.
go ahead.
How much do respect cost?
How much respect don't cost nothing.
Okay.
But
So
at the
why
same,
is it so hard for people?
I'm saying, but you have different types of respect. Sometimes when you're dealing with certain people, they have to earn your respect, and you have to earn their respect. Then you also have that type of unknown respect.
Right.
And when I say unknown respect, I'm saying I might not know you, I might know in it, but when our first encounter with each other, of meeting each other, I'm automatically gonna give you respect. But at the same time, as you learn a person, then they might have some things going on. They may stand for a certain thing that you might not stand for, and you may lose some type of respect for them. Am I
Okay.
right?
Hold on. Yeah, you right. But hold up. Let me read these three comments real quick.
Go ahead.
Rob said, but her cousin is the same guy that will go places and look at other women in front of his girl. And she obviously don't like it. Passport junkie TJ say, I feel like it should never get that far. If she married, as soon as you say something to her, that should be the first thing she responds with. If she stands there and talk to you and give you her name, etc., she's not for me. TJ, let me tell you this, brother. You are absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? She should let you know that she married, and that's the end of it.
It's all about morals. And if I value myself, I'm not going to get myself uh, involved with a married woman. Like I say, I know married women, and I don't try to get myself in that situation. But as me as a man,
Mm-hmm.
I have to respect myself.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So the whole point I'm trying to make is that a lot of men don't care. if they see a nice looking woman in the club and they don't care if she's married or in a relationship or whatever, just like TJ say, the woman shouldn't even be entertaining it. I agree.
Absolutely.
I agree with him 100%. But you got some women that sit there and entertain the conversation. It's up to the man to say, look, you're married, nice meeting you, and walk away. But if guys see any type of sign that
Yeah, they gonna
they
try to
they,
get
they
in.
going in, because them jokers, number one, they don't have respect for themselves. And then if that woman had any type of sense, you're like, I done told this joke I'm married. He's still trying to talk to me. He don't have respect for me either.
Hold on, let me read these two comments. Auntie said, respect don't cost you nothing. You have some men that you could tell him you're with somebody and hear politely tell you that a woman wait and hear politely tell you wait, it didn't went
Can you see
away.
it?
No, it didn't went away. But basically she was saying that a woman is supposed to walk away from that conversation or whatever. And then she say, send me a do not respect women. Uh Black. Oh, is that Black Barbie? Black Barbie is in the building. What's going on, Mama? Hey, these comments is coming in so fast. I
Black
can't
Barbie
keep up
is
with them.
in the building.
Yo, Passport TJ say, Auntie, I'm trying to read your messages, but they coming in so fast. So excuse me if I don't get to everybody's comment. But Passport TJ say most men that don't care is because she don't care. She stood there and entertained the conversation. So why would he respect her marriage? And Black Barbie said, what happened when the women say I'm married but separated? Well, that's a whole different ball game. You know what? And that's one of these questions that we don't get a lot because we be so focused on the main situation is that you're married. But if a woman say that she's married but she's separated, then really that goes on whatever the guy feels like. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if he feel like it's something that he could deal with, then that's different. But I mean, that is a
Brenda McCrae is in the building.
who you say?
Brenda McCrae.
Brenda.
She's in
What's
the
going on,
building.
Brenda? And we got Sharita that says I was in a situation where my manager seen me and my man out and holler at me. My guy checked him and was ready to. Oh shit, Sharita, he was ready to fight. I hope. Well, I hope he was gonna win. No, but that's where it's at, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me give you a little quick story, right quick.
Mm-hmm.
I had to be about 21 and 22 years old.
Okay.
I was girl I was dating. We was walking in Walmart. I'll never forget it. Two guys, big guys, leaning on the car. We walk by. He tries to grab my girl hand. I'm by myself. I ain't give a damn. I said something to him. They gonna say, ain't gonna tell you what they said, but anyway.
Say what they said, bro. You know what I'm saying? People want to know.
They said this little ninja think he hard. No, man, you not finna disrespect me.
There
you know
go.
What I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah, but I just had to give y'all that little story. I'll never forget that.
I bet you we can all sit up here and tell some stories, man. But just like Rob said, I'm gonna go back to Rob Jenkins, man. Just like he said, man, and just like you just said, man. Dudes
will try you. They will try you.
They will try you because you want to know why? A lot of guys don't stand up for themselves,
right?
And they will look at you and stereotype you like you a simp or whatever the case may be. But I tell you just like this right here, and I gotta agree with Gotti when he right. The ones that these cats be trying to try all the time, I'm telling you, leave them cats alone.
Because half of them are killers.
Because hey, let me for real, and you not lying, man. Because it's like this. I don't know what type of guy the baby is. You feel me? Not little baby, but the baby. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what type of guy he is. But that ninja was walking around Walmart with a strap, and a cat approached him about whatever it was, and he laid that cat down right there in Walmart. If you haven't heard this story, look his story up. I'm not saying that he had to be the biggest, baddest dude, because the way he was explaining it, he was just in the store with his girl and his daughter. They was trying to shop. Guys trying to test him. So he did what he had to do. If you see me walking around Walmart and I'm with my girl and she got her grandkids, or she got her daughter, or she got her, or whoever, y'all best bet just to just leave us alone, because you don't know if she's strapped up or if I'm strapped up, and it'd be worse if we both strapped up, because you're gonna get pumped with double the lead instead of, you know what I'm saying,
Robert. So, that's right. Robert said you just got to set your boundaries.
Absolutely
right.
But you know what though, Rob, even when you set boundaries, man, you still got these cats that want to try you. So it's like you said, man, you got to get down how they get down. And once you get down how they get down, and they see that you gonna get down how they get down, then that seems to change the narrative. But I hate the fact that it has to get to that point before somebody wants to give you something that costs nothing.
That's it. Mika Younger is in the building. How you doing, Mika?
What's going on, Mika? How you doing, sweet?
Mika is in the building.
But that's just you know, like it's
Jimmy Dixon is in the building. What's going on, man, Jimmy?
What time is it? Because it's like we're starting to pop right now, huh? Are we popping right now, Gotti? Are we hitting our stride tonight?
You know how it is.
Yes, sir. Hey, and you know, man, I said I wasn't gonna do this, and I don't want to do it.
Do your thing.
Don't tell me to do my thing, because I'm gonna do it.
Do your thing.
Hey, man, shout out to you know what, man, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna be nice about it, man. Shout out to all the other podcasters that's down here in Columbus, man, doing y'all thing.
Well, not just in Columbus, but in the world.
I mean, in the world, but I'm saying Columbus specifically for a reason. You know, it shouldn't be no competition with any of us down here living in the same place, man. We should all be trying to get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, sometimes we just can't do it. But shout out to all of y'all.
Love for everybody.
Yeah, man, we got love for everybody.
Okay, man. Passport TJ just came back in. He said, I was shot 2 months ago and had to shoot him also because of a similar situation like you talking about. Yeah, TJ, I went through that, man. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
The guy, he straight disrespected me. And I didn't care. I didn't care I was outnumbered or not. That adrenaline that was in me didn't care.
I mean, sometimes it got to be like that, bro. Because like I said, people will try you just because they look at you and you don't look what they look like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they tend to stereotype, man. But like I said, once you start showing them that you're going to get down how they get down, you know what I'm saying? Things seem to change.
But that's the thing, though. We like I said, we as men, we have to respect each other. We got to respect ourselves. I always say this right here, and I'm gonna keep saying it.
Go ahead. Let me hear you say it one more time.
I don't have to have every woman I see. I don't care how fine she is, how good she look. I ain't gotta have. Just because she's fine as hell, that don't mean I got to have her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She, like I say, men, we just gotta, even when you not around, I'm not around, we still, or that a woman walk, we have a party or something, a woman walking here and she married or whatever, we gonna show that woman respect, and we gonna show her husband respect, even though he's not here.
Hey, TJ, I feel you on that, bro, because I die about my respect too. And like to most people, that sound juvenile to most people.
Well,
but when you know what your respect, when you know how much your respect is being valued by the ones that really love you, look up to you, you know what I'm saying? That know what you mean, they respect your value. Yeah, hell yeah, I die for mine too.
I don't think respect is juvenile. I don't think so.
No.
I know. I'm saying I'm agreeing with y'all because respect is something that we should have naturally.
I mean, I get that,
You know what I'm saying?
but what I'm saying is this: when he said, "I die for my respect," a lot of people when they hear you say that, they hear people say that back when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? So they may call that juvenile to say that you would die about your respect.
Right.
But as you grow older, as you become a man, you know what I'm saying? That's what that term stands for. You will stand for something or fall for anything. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So for my respect, I'm standing on all 10 toes. I die for my respect.
Right.
Why? Because the only thing in this world that we have is our balls and our word. And I ain't cutting that for nobody. I will not let my respect be shaved for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if I gotta get out there and you know what I'm saying, box with somebody or whatever the case may be, for my respect, oh man, we gonna dance. Oh, we definitely gonna go out there and dance. But hopefully, like I said, because respect costs us nothing, we shouldn't have to be that drastic about getting respect. Giving or getting respect. You know what I mean?
We're gonna start calling you old dog.
Oh man. I'll go to the bathroom, man.
But yeah, yeah, respect is something we need to have, for each other, y'all. Because if we don't have respect and we don't value ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we'll fall for anything, we'll settle for anything. You know, um, we, people got to understand that if somebody disrespects you, when you just say if just like TJ said earlier, if you got a woman and she holds a conversation with the guy or whatever, and allow him to come with that question, talking about are you happy or whatever, you know, that guy being disrespectful, but at the same time, she's not respecting you as her husband or her man, even though you're not there. See that's the thing. When you got a woman, you want your woman to respect you when you're not even around. Cause she's representing you. Y'all too. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
old dog.
oh yeah, old dog.
Who's that, Jay?
Yeah, that's it. What's up, Jay? Yeah, that's old dog. Old dog.
What's going on, y'all?
J Dub is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I understand. I kind of feel TJ on that. You know, at certain situations, you gotta have that thing for look, you gonna respect me.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely gonna come out.
So I feel him on that.
And then you know what? This is the worst thing about it though, man. Like having something go on and you never speak on it, and then like you don't let people disrespect you so much and for so long that when you finally speak up, you snap, and then don't like listen, man. Like
those are the killers.
Listen, that's why I say, like, if you see somebody walking around with their family, man, leave that brother and sister alone. I'm telling you, because the end result ain't gonna always be good. You feel what I'm saying? So
fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I know a lot of y'all is gonna go through one ear and out the other. Guys, in order to get respect from other men, you have to respect other men. So and then number one, you got to respect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to start value, our value. If you want to be a high value man, in so many words, you got to carry yourself like a high value man. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So if you going around here and you ain't respecting this person, respecting that person, you don't care how you doing certain things or whatever, you're not a high
mediocre result.
Right. You're not a high value guy.
Yeah.
So don't walk up to a woman and ask a woman, oh, did she tell you she married or are you happy? That ain't your business. If she says she married, That ain't your business. Is she
Is she
happy or
happy or
not?
not? She married.
Leave it alone.
Hey, and then not to switch gears on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to switch gears a little bit. You know, Gotti and myself. You know what I'm saying? We've been shooting some skits. So if y'all haven't seen the latest one, y'all
Mr.
check us out, y'all. We doing
AJ Dub, yeah, check it out. It's Mr. Risk It All. It's at it again.
hey man, check it out, man. We definitely trying to keep it. Oh, we trying to keep it hot, y'all.
Yeah, he's at it again. Um, Black Barbie say
Men
men
lie.
lie,
Well, women lie too, baby.
women lie the best.
Y'all lie better than us. But it's all good because at the end of the day, ain't nobody perfect.
No, ain't nobody perfect.
Ain't nobody perfect.
But we got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? We got to
Absolutely.
start somewhere. But
Absolutely. I agree.
but I know we got off topic a little bit about the nice guy, but I did want to hear some women's perspective on that.
Well,
Why they tend to do the nice guys like that?
well,
You may,
let's ask them.
I'm saying some of these women will meet a guy, he'll do everything in the world for him, and they pick the other guy.
And you still come in last place.
You know what I'm saying? But goes back to say what the other guy we had on here earlier. We was talking about interracial dating. He had
we talking about
what was his name? Alpha.
Alpha the first stone.
And I will say this.
Shout out to Alpha.
Shout out Alpha. People like who they like. You get what I'm saying? They like who they like. Yeah. So no matter what what you're doing for the woman or what the woman is doing for you or whatever, it can vice versa. You like who you like.
My fault, man. I thought I came out the program. But yeah, you are absolutely correct, man. And another thing is this: who cares about who don't like who you like? You know what I'm saying?
We got Joshua Seldom in the building.
Joshua Seldom.
Jocelyn.
Oh, Jocelyn.
How you doing, Jocelyn?
Okay,
she's in the building. Thank you for watching the show.
For sure. I ain't never heard her name before. She new?
We always welcome new people.
Well, we definitely welcome new people. So jump in whenever you feel like it, Miss Jocelyn.
Jump in.
But so tonight, y'all, we were on two topics. You know what I'm saying? Why do good guys finish last? And interracial dating. With the interracial dating, we definitely did go in good. Ladies, now that we got a lot more ladies on here now, we're just trying to see what do what's y'all takes on interracial dating? Why do y'all give other racial guys more respect, or why do y'all be more submissive to them than you do to us? And on the other topic that we were just talking about, why do good guys finish last? Ladies, that's another question to y'all. Why do good guys finish last? I mean, y'all hold all the answers to these questions, so it's enough for you on here. So let's, ladies, Black Barbie, Miss Jocelyn, Brenda
McCrae, we got Mika in the building.
Mika, Erica,
all
y'all ladies,
give us y'all perception on it.
What's up with y'all giving these interracial cats more submissiveness than y'all do to us? And why do good guys always finish last? I mean, feel free to respond because we're waiting. Tell them, Gotti, we're waiting.
I mean, I would love to hear the ladies' perception on this because it's just hold on for 1 second.
It is important to know what's on y'all mind. You know what I'm saying? To me, I want to know why y'all feel like, Miss Sharita Kelly, I forgot about you too, sweetheart. You gotta speak up, auntie. Oh, okay. She says there's nothing wrong with having an interracial relationship. It's all about how you treat each other. Yeah, but the question is, why do black women be more submissive in an interracial relationship than they do in their own racial relationship? And Sharita say, for me, I stick with my race. I dated a mixed guy, but I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into him. I like my kind. Oh,
Um,
okay, so then that means that you're more willing to be submissive to your kind as long as he's doing what?
to me, let me
Go ahead, bro.
can I come in on that?
Mhm.
To me, like I guess I don't have like a specific race. I just stick with. I'm like TJ said. I'm not TJ, but Alpha.
Alpha,
I
yeah,
like who I like. If I meet
yeah.
somebody,
She white, then you like
if
her.
if, if she's what I like, I like. If I
Right.
meet somebody black, she's
What you
what I
like, then you
like, I
like her.
like.
Right.
She could be Spanish. It don't matter. It can be. I if I like you, I like you. So it doesn't matter what color you are. So because some of us done dated all types of races.
Right.
So
Right.
it don't matter. But I will say this right here.
Hmm.
When it comes to certain men, that I'm gonna speak for me. When I date certain women, it is certain things that I look for within a woman, no matter what color she is.
Okay, what's the things that you look for?
I'm not gonna speak on that, but go ahead.
You ain't gonna speak on that, Gotti.
No.
Yo, respect. I'm like, okay, and
Hold on. If anybody want to come in, if anybody want to come on the show, just send your email,
oh yeah,
and Bo will bring you in.
yep.
So
Definitely drop
any
your
guests,
emails in the
drop your
comments.
email if you want to come. If you want to come in and speak, drop your email. We want to hear what you got to say.
And y'all, my bad. We waited so long to even say that, but y'all know how we get down. Anytime y'all want to jump on, drop your email. Bo sitting right there watching y'all. He'll definitely get to y'all. And once he get to y'all, just follow the prompt that he sends y'all, and then y'all can come on in and we can get this conversation going.
And one other thing, y'all like and share. You can like, heart, like and share. If do us that favor, share the live with somebody.
Hey, and then one more thing though too as well. One more thing, I want to give a big shout out to Shaquana Gillis, man. She dubbed us. She gave us our first dub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For Big Cap, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to say thank you to her for that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep on shouting out everybody that's giving back because we giving out, and it does feel good to have people give back to us to help make what we do better for y'all. So shout out to her. Thank you, Miss Gillis. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate what you did, sweet. And you know, keeping it going. Keeping it going and going.
But yeah, if anybody want to come on the live, y'all just drop your email
Yeah.
and give your perspective on why women don't like nice guys. I hear some women say they want a nice guy, but then when they get the nice guy,
They don't know how to keep him.
they don't know how to keep him. You know,
Or he's just too nice for me.
it's too nice. I hear that so much.
What is too nice, yo?
Yeah, what is too
What is
nice?
too nice? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that out. What is too nice?
I'm gonna be look. Let me tell you something.
You think you too nice?
No,
You think you nice enough?
I'm nice enough.
Okay. Okay. So, ladies, what is too nice?
And I'm gonna tell all the nice guys out there, continue on being nice.
For sure. Continue on being yourself.
Because it's gonna get you somewhere. Trust me.
But I'm trying to figure out what is too nice. Gotti, help me out with that. What is what?
Well. Let me give you the difference of being nice
and too nice,
or even being genuine. Um, this is or being a sucker. This is when you're a
Shit,
simp,
man.
a sucker. If I do something for a woman and then I'm expecting something in return,
Mhm,
I'm a simp, I'm a sucker. But if I do something nice for a woman and I'm doing it from the being genuine with it,
mhm.
you know, like just just trying to help and not want nothing in return, then I'm just a nice guy.
Okay.
Because if you do something for somebody and you always looking for something in return from a woman, you, you a sucker, and really you're not a nice guy. You're not a nice guy. You're a simp. You're a sucker.
Mm.
So when you do something for a woman, just do it from the kindness of your heart. Don't look for nothing in return. Don't do nothing for a woman to try to get her to like you. If you do something for a woman, be genuine and you just showing her what type of guy that you are. Now you can do that. You can show people with it. I am a nice guy. I'm doing it from from the kindness of my heart,
Right.
not to get you to like me, not to get you to sleep with me.
I mean, I'm with you on that. I mean, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, just be genuine. Why play games and you don't have to?
Right.
But y'all, we didn't, well, I'm gonna give y'all, we gonna give it 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Because we have exceeded our time, but we're gonna give y'all 10 more minutes, man, because we know that every time we get ready to go off, that's when we start getting flooded with all the comments. So we're gonna get
Oh
some more
yeah.
comments. A couple minutes to come on in, but tonight's show was 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 good. I mean, I think these type of conversations we're gonna start having more often, Mo, because I think a lot of people, not the fact that we always dealing with relationships and things like that. I just feel like we're having more grown up conversations, and I think that we need to
Well,
have that.
well, hold up. I see
Sharita,
something Sharita said. Sharita said, I have heard some women like if they're nice, maybe they're not being the real them. Maybe they got an agenda. See, and I'm glad Sharita said that. I know we got to get off in a little bit.
go
I'm
ahead, speak
glad
your
Sharita
piece.
said
Speak
that.
your piece, brother.
And see, that's why people are not having like it's so many single women now because women tend to think that every guy is the same. Women
Mm-hmm.
they tend to think, okay, yeah, this guy he was nice to me because he was trying to get something. It was something behind it. No, let me tell y'all something. And that's why I say y'all overlook a lot of real, I'm not gonna say nice guys, I'm gonna say real guys. Because y'all tend to think that every time somebody being nice to you, there's an agenda behind it. It's not. Sometimes this dude can genuinely like you and not want to. If he see you in a certain situation, if he lends a helping hand, that means that he's being genuine. There's no agenda behind it. If let me say this right here. If I gotta do something nice to make a woman want me or want to sleep with me or want to be any type of situationship with me, I don't want it like that. That's that sympathy shit.
Hey, I was just, you took the words right out my mouth.
Why would I
You getting
want
the sympathy sex?
right? Why would I do something for a woman and just to get somebody to get sex or to like get her to like me? Nah, man.
You said a mouthful, man, because it's like, you know, a lot of, like you said, a lot of guys that's just genuinely nice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm putting them two words together. Like
But a lot of women are missing out because they're thinking
it's
that
always an
it's
agenda.
always an agenda
Yeah.
behind it.
And it's not, ladies, like, you know, sometimes like it ain't, sometimes it's not game. That's just how that person is. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because some men be feeling like some women be trying to run game on them, and then sometimes we can miss out too.
Eh,
But here's the thing though. That's what we're used to. we're used to playing that game. You know what I'm saying? Of always having to figure out what's this person's agenda. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? We shouldn't have to do that.
okay. Devorah says some women think that when they're with a nice guy, he's up to something because they're not used to being treated good from a nice guy. And that I agree with you.
But here's the thing, though, Auntie. Sometimes, just like okay, so how we said earlier in the show that women have to bring down their expectations of what they want from men or how a man should be when they get with a man or whatever. Well, that's just like, you know what I'm saying, with you know what I'm saying, what you said. Like some women think that a nice guy is up to something. Well, when a woman is being nice to us, you think that we don't think that they having a certain agenda?
Right.
Like let's say for instance, if a woman, if you kicking it with this woman and you know she know it's time to go home, but she want to cook you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Now, what would be your mindset? Man, now why would she want to cook me something to eat and
She
I just
just
told her
she
or
trying
whatever?
she trying to keep you
You feel what I'm
there.
saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we may think that y'all have certain agendas too. But here's the thing, though. If you don't take a walk out on faith, you would never know. Sometimes you have to, like I said, lower your expectations. Sometimes women, y'all have to lower your guards because, again, every man ain't the same. And every woman ain't the same. You feel what I'm saying? So, fellas, women, we have to learn how to bring down our guards. Basically, what I'm saying is don't let what somebody did in your past wreck your future.
Man, you hit it. Well, you said a mouthful then.
You know what I'm saying? That
You
that that's
said
basically all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And we have our big cap cash app up. If y'all want to send something to our cash app, big cap podcast 25 is our cash app. We would definitely appreciate it. Again, shout out to Miss Gillis. Thank you for what you've done for us. And we looking for more people to look out. You know what I'm saying?
and
But
y'all be sure to subscribe to the Bo Network
the Bold Network,
on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, but I will say this right here though. See, it may be like sometimes, ladies, when a man want to do something nice for you, it's not always agenda behind. I'm gonna tell you what it be. Sometimes we see value in you, ladies. We see something in y'all, and if we see that you're a strong mother, you working hard, you're trying to, you got uh, things that we admire about you, and we see you going hard every day. Of course, we would want to do something nice. We want to do that for you because people that's even go for like anybody. If I got a homeboy and I see him going hard every day, trying to do, trying to get his life in order, and I see this, I'm gonna help him.
You gonna lend a helping hand?
That's right.
Absolutely.
Become like, bro, I'm gonna give you a little stepping stone. Cause I see what you're trying to do, and that's the same with dating a woman or trying to date a woman. You see value in her. You see her. You see a lot of potential. You see what she's trying to do. So you say, look, I see what she got. I see what she got going on. I'm gonna give her a helping hand. I'm gonna help her out,
or vice versa.
right?
Or vice versa.
Ain't no agenda behind it.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes people genuinely
just want to see you do good.
Do you good, and they see something in you too.
Yeah.
It's just like if you're trying to get a record deal or something like that. If people see that you're out, just say I'm an artist, and the record companies, they see me out here working hard, going hard, I got a large file. They see me put my work in. They gonna come out. They coming at me. They want to help because they see something in me.
Absolutely. So y'all, with that, you know what I'm saying?
That's with anything. That's with sports. I ain't mean to.
All right, go ahead.
But I don't know if I gave the wrong definition of it because like some record companies do have bad agendas behind things. I will say, yeah. But I was just using it as an example because people tend to want to help people that they see trying to help themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you can't help it. You can't help it.
I can't help you no more than what
if
you help yourself.
if every time I look around, this joker, he over here doing this and doing that, getting himself in a situation, and look here, bro, you got yourself in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Or you know what I'm saying? But getting back to the dating standpoint on that, ladies, just like Porter said earlier, don't miss out on your blessing just because the last guy that was nice to you, he had some agenda behind what he was doing.
See, if I can say this, and then I'm about to, let it go. It's like this, man. As a man, I don't care. Mo, and me and you didn't had this discussion before.
Right.
I don't care what a woman has when we get together. That's your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna always be your shit. After I leave, it's gonna be yours. So I don't look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have no agenda for you because of what you have.
Let me jump in on this right here. I'm gonna give you something to think about. When you're dating a woman, when you with a woman, the last thing we want to think about is if I leave.
You said if you leave?
If I leave. When you go into a relationship with a woman, I don't want to have that state of mind of saying if I leave.
Well, here's the thing with that. Here's the word.
If it happens, it happens.
We got a couple minutes, but look.
But if it happens, it happens.
Because
you don't want to have the
you don't want to speak it into existence.
Exactly.
I get you.
So you don't want to have that if in there.
But the what ifs are, sad to say, are the most possible things to happen.
Right, but
I'm just saying.
You don't want to bring it. Like I believe in spirits.
Okay.
You don't want to bring any negative thoughts, any negative spirits into the relationship.
Right.
Because it
can kill it before it even
exactly. So you never want to have that chain of thought in your mind saying, well, I'm gonna do this right here if we don't work out. Don't never look at it as if it's not gonna work out.
Well, this is what I was saying with that. I was saying it as in this aspect. I don't have no hidden agendas for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just wonder.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But my whole point of saying that was this right here. I'm into you. If I'm into you, I'm into you. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking past all that other shit, all that materialistic shit, all that other shit. I'm into you because I'm into you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just wholeheartedly. I don't look at that other stuff, you know what I'm saying, that comes with you. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't your kids, if it ain't your grandkids, your parents, you know what I'm saying? Like your family, all that other shit don't matter. What matters to me is you and family. You know what I'm saying? That's it, and that's all. You know what I'm saying? There is no hidden agendas. Just like Mo say, he was calling me risk it all, but he was really talking about himself. But but at the end of the day, respect don't cost nothing. Interracial dating women, I'm still confused on why y'all give other racial guys more respect than you give us, but maybe you can get on that.
And you know what? It go both ways too now, because a lot of black men date other race of women, and they tend to
get them more respect.
Yeah, they tend to be more.
That?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why we get them more respect.
Well, I wouldn't even say respect.
We're more compromising with them,
right?
Because I'm not gonna say submissive, because a man ain't gonna be submissive. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say why we're more compromising with them, because believe it or not, now I'm not saying all black women don't do this, but it tends to be the other racial women that does it more than black women, and they will be down with the man from the bottom till they get to the top. Mm-hmm. They ain't gonna judge him. They ain't gonna downplay him. They ain't gonna make you feel less than a man. They ain't gonna none of that.
Right.
It's gonna always be, baby, it's gonna be okay. We gonna get through this together. She gonna, when your head is low, she gonna come with that little finger and lift your head up and say, look at me, look at me. We in this together.
Well, where's she at?
No. But you know what I'm saying? But that's what they tend to do. And I'm not saying black women don't do that. I'm just saying a lot of y'all don't do it. Well, and some that do it.
Well, what we gonna do before we pull out the night? We speaking to all the ladies. I don't care if you black, white, Hispanic, whatever color, African, whatever. Give some of these men a chance, because a lot of these men, they're actually genuine guys that actually see something in you, likes you a lot.
I thought you was gonna say the magic word.
You go ahead.
But when you said give them a chance, yeah, they may have what you're looking for, but this is the real reason why y'all need to give them a chance. They deserve it. That's it, and that's all. Just cut and dry it.
Not just the man deserve it. She deserved that as a woman.
So why not give that man? That's why he deserves that chance, so he can give her that what she's been missing. But if you don't give that man that chance, then how can you ever get a chance to get what you've been missing? So that's why I say that man deserves that chance, and he deserves it to have a good life with you, and you deserve it to have a good life with him. But you will never know what type of life you will have if you keep skipping past these good guys, because they're not thugs, they're not drug dealers, they're not this, that, and the other. You feel what I'm saying? Give these regular niggas, these regular guys, give these regular guys a chance and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how we gonna end it tonight, y'all.
I agree with you on that 100%, Mr. Risk It All.
Bro. Don't leave me hanging now.
No, my bad, Mr. Risk It All. You know. Yeah, you
gonna throw it back in there.
You spoke some, some truthful words tonight.
Well, you know how we get.
I can't say that.
You know how we get down.
Mr. Risk It All did his thing tonight, ladies.
Well, man. Sometimes you got.
Sometimes he may give y'all the wrong information.
Oh my God, here we go, man.
Well, he gave y'all some facts tonight.
Hey, Bo Reefer, you want to Bo Reefer, aka Bo Simmons? You want to give him something before we get up out of here, big dog?
Hey man, appreciate it. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday night. We'll see y'all again Wednesday night. Maybe tomorrow night. Don't know yet, but y'all stay tuned. We'll let y'all know. Peace.
Well, that's the most talking I ever heard Bo do, and since we've been recording.
I'm trying to say, Bo, I don't know how to talk. No.
Hey, Bo, I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
Bo Reefer can speak.
Well, Gotti, yeah, he can. Gotta give him something before we get up out of here.
One thing I will say, everybody, stay woke. Keep God first. Then family, your whole life will work out. You'll be blessed every day.
For sure. I'm going to say these two things. If you still eating on Thanksgiving dinner, you dead wrong. Throw that shit in the trash.
You still eating on Thanksgiving dinner?
Hell no. And then number two, y'all already know, man. Peace to the planet, man. You know what I'm saying? We hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We hope everybody, Christmas is coming up, so enjoy these holidays, y'all. Wait a minute. What's he say? The red shirt guy, wear something else, man. We don't want to see your... What? Man, who was that, man?
Wait a minute.
What? Hey, who is you? First of all, what? I don't even know your name, cuz. Who is you?
Erected bird.
Erected bird.
What, you got a bird on your shirt?
No, I got a. Ain't no bird on my shirt. It's a Jordan sweater, man.
Oh,
Man, I don't even know what this cat talking
He
about.
said,
Yo.
"Don't wear." He said, "A red shirt guy, wear something else."
Hey,
man, we don't want to see your erected bird.
Hey, and if you don't want to see my erected bird, then show your picture so we can see what you look like. I'm on here every night. You understand me?
Hey, but guess what? We appreciate you coming. Baylock 46. Make sure you come back to the next show. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but we appreciate you in the building, stepping to watch, coming in. Come on back. But he got me laughing. I'm choked up, man. Hey, look here. Erected bird. That's another name. Thank you. Hey, look, no. Thank you. That's another name we got for him. He's the erected bird.
I don't even know who this person is. That could be an AI.
Well, AI, we Bogatti, I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't want to see a erected bird. You ain't even got no erected bird. Hey, bro.
Take us out of here, bro. Appreciate you. Bayako.
46. You sound like you was born in 1846. We out of here, man. Peace to the planet.
Peace, y'all. Oh, he said, I think the red.
Swap team. You know what I'm talking about? Do something like this, huh? You know what I'm talking about? 'Cause I've been waiting,